Do you know how I start my day? Morning 5:30, you go for a morning walk. Don't think it is in Dibrugarh. It is not possible all the time. So going for a morning walk, coming back, preparing my child ready for her school. And then at 7:30, me and my wife, one job done. What is that? School bus. So one job is completed. Now you get ready. Then we wait for the calling bell to ring. Any guess? Housemaid. If she is not coming, both we are walking, so that again that is an issue. But anyway, things have to move on, so we continue. So getting ready for our office, 8:30, we need to move. Again, 8:45, you need to punch it just to get your attendance. Pressure. Continue your walk for the day. It is lunchtime, your meeting is going on, so you skip your lunch or delay your lunch. Continue your job, 5:30, office is over, but you need to move on. So you are reaching late at home. Again, you have another job, taking care of your daughter just to get her homework done. Then there is some preparation. That is also part of our life. Then social commitments, birthday party, wedding party. You need to be ready all the time. Then you go to bed, plan for your next day. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and my dear guest. Don't you think our life is just like a rat race? Every day we just like participants of a daily marathon, isn't it? So that is why I would ask you a very simple question. What is the most simple word that can describe an urbanized, civilized, modernized lifestyle? What is that particular word?
Machine. Mechanized.
That is perfectly alright, but I'll add one more word, that is stress. Because you see, discharging our responsibility towards our parents, old age parents, discharging our responsibility towards our children, every time we are discharging. In office, you might be having your toxic boss, but you need to perform better. So satisfying, you have to do it. So again, your responsibility, achieving targets. And then at the end of the month, you get a particular salary or income, and then you have to fulfill your burden of EMI. That is your financial burden. And you have to cope up with the situation. Then you have to maintain your family. That is again a pressure, ultimately. So that is why I am saying, if you meet some person today, I'll say good morning, good evening, hi, hello. But if you meet, sometimes the second statement comes. What is that?
How are you?
I am so stressed nowadays. This is common. We generally, if you are very known to them, then they will say like that. And that is why I always say stress is very common in nowadays. So what is stress basically? It is your physical and emotional tension all the time. So every day you are getting stress all the time. But there are certain situations, stressful situations. Suppose you are having some breakup, relationship breakup, divorce, or some continuous problem like financial burden. So those problems keep on striking on your mind, and that leads to some stressful situation. And then it leads to depression, it leads to heart disease, and so many other problems. Hypertension, obesity, thyroid problem. But I am talking about you, all the problems. Now what to do? That is the major question, right? So what is the solution? Should you take more cigarettes? Oh, relax. And then another option I can tell you, that go for a party with your friends in the evening, and then your problems will be solved. Toastmaster, is it the correct way?
I don't think so.
Absolutely correct. And that is why I will give you a magic number 4. And what is that magic number 4? Suppose you are having a suitcase. It is a suitcase, you have 4 digits, right? You need to match it. That suitcase is filled up with your lots of stress. If you need to open up, I will give you that magic number. That is your exercise, balanced diet, and then your right amount of sleep and meditation. If you keep on this, then why exercise is required? That is more important. We think we need to do exercise, but why it is required? Because it reduces or flushes out the stress hormone like cortisol. That is more important. Okay, you keep on doing exercise, but at the end of the day, you will say, I am not looking good, I am not feeling great. Because at the end of the day, you are going more to KFC and then Domino's Pizza. So you need to understand that diet and exercise is intrinsically linked so that you can maintain your balance. Because diet gives you not just to thrive, it is only for, not for survival. It is up to how to thrive in your life, that is more important. That is why you need to have balanced diet. Okay, you have your balanced diet, you do exercise in the morning, very good. Then you go for the Netflix, 12 o'clock you go for a sleep. And 5 o'clock you begin run. But sleep, where is your sleep? And that sleep, because you know, there is a hormone called leptin, which is required for regulating your appetite, and that is produced only when you sleep. And lack of sleep produces one particular hormone that is called cortisol. When it is secreted, basically it is secretion only during your sleep. If there is lack of sleep. So my point is, all these three things should go hand in hand. Balance diet, exercise, and then right amount of sleep. And meditation I will not speak much about, because it is about physical and emotional well-being of your health. So we all must do these particular 4 things in our life just to distress ourselves. But if I say that stress is so common, I have given you the magic number, but we will not have any problem. See, as a doctor, if you see the ECG curve, it is having ups and downs. Why? Because we are alive. In case of a dead person, the ECG curve is flat. Since you are having life, since you are a human being, that is why you are having problems, you are having ups and downs in your life. So just relax, use my magic number 4, use in your personal life, and then you find out that the responsibility towards yourself, taking care of your mental health, emotional and physical health is more important rather than discharging your responsibility to the whole world. With that word, I will conclude, but I will request once again, what are the magic number 4s? Will you please repeat with me? One is balanced diet.
Exercise,
Number 3.
good sleep, meditation.
Thank you so much. Over to you, Toastmaster.